a special tea to drink, so-called magical oils, tarot card readings, and a promise.
Me dijo por unas cosas que me estaban pasando y por eso creí yo.
Marcos Gonzalez knows now he fell for a cruel scam, one that cost him dearly.
Marcos says it all started one day when he got this card. It was on his front door. It was for a $10 psychic reading. He called the number on this card and was directed to meet a woman at this home behind me in Chula Vista on Colorado Avenue. He came here and he met Gabriela, the psychic.
No, le digo, está bien caliente esto. Dice, no lo aguanto.
Marcos shows you where the gypsy had him rub aluminum. He says it got hot. Then he says she had him rub an egg all over his body. When she cracked it, bugs came out.
Muchos moscos, mosquitos chiquitos, cucaracha.
She convinced him he was sick and cursed, and only she could reverse it and cure him for a hefty fee. Over the next 3 weeks, he gave her $8,000 in cash and jewelry. It's a miracle. He's cured, she tells him. But in a few days, he realizes he's been had. He goes back to the home she rented. She was gone. The landlord and the new tenant have allowed us to come inside this home. In this back room right here is where the gypsies used to practice. These dark curtains set the mood. They were left behind. The I-Team learns Gabriela loaded up a U-Haul overnight and disappeared.
Once they have taken everything they can take from you, they'll be gone.
Carlsbad Police Detective Patty Parra has been following gypsy crimes for years.
And they learn from a young age. They're trained to do this type of profession.
Judging from what we heard of Gabriela's skills, gypsies would describe her as a good moneymaker because she knows how to manipulate her victims.
It's very ritualistic.
And very convincing. It's fraud, Parra says. It's called theft by deception or false pretenses. Hard to prove, but yes, it's a crime.
When Marcos reported what happened here to the Chula Vista Police Department, they told him no fraud had been committed, that this was a civil case. They advised him to get an attorney and sue the vanishing woman in order to get his money back.
They've run a con on this guy. They've picked up and they've left, and there's not a lot that law enforcement can do.
The Chula Vista Police Department says they handled the case properly. It's not a criminal case. However, I-Team stories in the past about theft by deception committed by local gypsies were prosecuted by the district attorney's office as criminal cases.
Mr. Gonzalez entered into an agreement. He agreed to pay her money.
For Marcos now, his only hope is for another miracle, but this time, a real one. With the I-Team and photojournalist Michael Gonzalez, Juliet Vara, 10 News.